Sometimes the best project cars are the ones nobody else wants, and sometimes they're cheap for a reason. Today we found this 1992 Acura Integra for just $800. It's a 5-speed, it's been sitting, and nobody knows if it's actually going to run. So today we're going to find out if we just scored one of the coolest Hondas of the 90s or bought one of the biggest headaches we've ever drug home. Welcome back to Hillbilly W.O.P Garage. Before when you got it, Patrick, like what's the deal on that?
So I lived about 30 minutes north, and I lived at that house for 3 years. This was sitting 2 houses away. I talked to the guy over and over and over, and then when I was moving, I said, hey, I'm leaving. I want to take it with me. And he let it go. I think it was his son's, but it was parked since 2016. The tag and the battery was from 16. I brought it here, and after about 4 months, I don't want to be the next person to let it sit. It needs to go breathe. And then a guy actually sent me a picture of it from 2013 in the same spot, just turned the other way. So it was someone's little baby. They worked at Little Caesars, I can tell you that, because I threw all that shit away out the trunk.
Before anybody started talking numbers, we wanted to see if this old Honda still had a heartbeat. At first, nothing.
You want me to put that pack back on it? You can try it.
I don't think it's gonna do much. You usually would hear something. He wants 1,500, but it wasn't gonna go anywhere near
8. Yeah, that's what my husband said. Tops.
Yeah, you can get it running. It's just going to take me some time to actually figure it out.
How much body work and all that stuff?
Oh yeah, I mean that's another thing.
It's the body work.
I mean, yeah, that's...
It's a lot of work. I mean,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
People are going to want it.
Yeah, they're gonna.
It's just not a very desirable car, so it's going to take him a while to get rid of it. But ain't nobody going to give him $1,500 for it not starting.
No.
And I'm not trying to sit here and get this thing running and us not buy it and, you know.
yeah.
I've got starters waiting around for this thing, distributors. I've got starter relays. Hell, I've got 3 of them, you know. So, that's your call, man.
Well, I guess you know by now, we bought it. So tell me what you're just telling me there, Patrick, about this car.
This car, it sat for at least 10 years, but people have sent me pictures even years before that, and this is the car that the guy would never sell, would never move. He mowed around it forever and ever, and then finally, now it gets its time.
Now it gets its time. Now it's going to get to at least roadworthy, and hopefully somebody else will get to enjoy it, or we'll enjoy it for a little while on the channel. So here's the new project, guys. Can't wait to get her started. Just like that weed eater.
All right, let's get into this. So this is my wheelhouse. I've kept one of these cars since I was 19. Y'all have seen mine in the background. A little bit of an update on it and why I've stalled with the mini truck. For the first time in my life, I started working on a car that I didn't have to depend on, something I actually wanted to build, and my Integra got jealous and developed a knock on cylinder 1. So yeah, the Integra decides it wants an engine, so I'm now looking for an engine. This thing though is the exact car. This still has the factory engine in it. Mine's a B20B out of a CRV, and that's part of why it's been so difficult for me to find an engine for it. I can throw a rock and find a B20Z. But as y'all have seen, it won't start. It won't even try to turn over. I hit the key and the relay under the dash, clicks, but nothing. So there's a little bit of rodent damage, nothing crazy. It doesn't even look like the wires are completely split. The casing's just chewed off of them. So I've got a battery in this thing now, and I'm going to try to jump it with that bit of wire there just to see if we can get this thing to turn over. So I really just want to hear it turn over. we go. She starts. She tries. So it was in gear. When I bumped it over, it put the transmission in, not really a bind, but you know, it kind of locked it in gear. And when I hit the clutch and pulled it, it released. So that means clutch at least does part of its job. So let's throw some juice down the throat of this thing. If I remember where I left it, we're gonna see if it'll bump over. Carl's got concerns of why it was parked in the first place. There's only a few reasons that these cars go down. They either lose fuel, lose spark, or lose clutch. So they're bad for the fuel pump main relays. They're bad for the distributor taking a shit and losing spark. It's pretty common. I actually just rebuilt my distributor last year. Where the hell did I put that starting fluid at? It's my starter fluid in my Integra that is down and out at Carl's house. So I got me a little bit of gasoline in a spray bottle here. So we're gonna see what happens. I am very much hoping that this thing has spark and that the gas on my hands doesn't light me on fire. All right, that water go. Boy, look at that. Damn, I'm good. Dude, she went straight to idle. Wait, does that mean it's pulling fuel? I think it's pulling fuel. Got some vacuum leaks. Alright, I'm gonna kill it for a second. So Carl's gonna be mad at me because he told me to pull that main fuel pump relay just so we weren't drawing dirty fuel up in it. But as you can see, these cars don't care about what fuel's in it. If it'll burn, it'll burn it. Oh man, wow. Definitely got a coolant leak. Looks like down in there. I may or may not have seen something spark over here. I don't really know yet. Wow, that's hilarious. It's actually not, because there's a reason that I love these cars. Like, I have kept one of these cars for this reason. This car is sat, I can't remember what dude said, 15 years, and I jumped the starter, put some gas down the throat, and boom, it fired off. I'm wondering if it even needed the gas that I put down the throat. So yeah, next step is going to be figuring out why it's not firing off with the key. Have a feeling it's the starter relay. Even though I hear it click, it still may not be doing its job. But yeah, sounded healthy. Went straight to idle. Hell, it idles better than mine does. Mine barely damn idles until the check engine light comes on. So yeah, I guess when I get, I'll probably start pulling relays off of my parts car that you can see hiding back there, and we'll go from there. So yeah, success.
Well, she's officially ours. The engine actually runs great, but we still got a lot of work ahead of us. In the next episode, we're going to bring this Integra back to the gravel pit to see what it really needs. If you're excited to follow the build, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next one. Remember, we can't fix everything in this crazy world, but we can fix these old cars. Love you guys.